All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your favorite sorcerer here, Michael Hyson, aka Angelus Son of Abaddon, coming at you with Reply to Recent Events Part 3. Okay. Now, some more information has arisen that is very, well, let's just say it's a nice little twist. Now, I had put this out here not only on Facebook under Witch Wars, but also here on YouTube with reply to recent events, um, where VK Jahannam has been getting emails, harassing emails, and stuff like that to make it seem like I was the one doing it. Now, we've recently come to figure out that this is connected to Sladen sorcery as well. Not only that, but a third party that wasn't recently we weren't recently aware of. Now, the individual doing I would say heading up the investigation on this found this extremely intriguing. Not just my brother Brian Snelling or my other brother um, John Saunders, but myself included. Now, in the video, the post, the IP a post is the exact same IP address, protonmail.com. Okay. Okay. And what I found interesting about this was my brother Brian Snelling told me to get into to send a message to a third party, like I said. And this individual literally sent me a link. I don't know if you can see it right there. That's the link right there. And I will read it. You can email me at Sladen at protonmail.com. Okay. Now, I have just had a conversation with this third party. And like I said, I'm not going to give names on this one because I don't, these individuals have not given me permission to give you their names. But we found it interesting because this third party has actually been dealing with this same spam type emails for years now. From what I understand, he's been getting them off and on at random intervals, from what I can gather. And he has had a history with Sladen as well, not just Marcus, myself, or VK, but everything seems to be going back towards Sladen sorcery, who is also known as Christian and Mobius Black. Okay. So the fact that everything and all the information is coming together and seems to be pointing all in one direction. Okay. This is something that I don't think anybody really expected. It was more of the fact that we were trying to follow the evidence back to wherever it came from. Now, personally, my money was on someone else, but you know, it's a good thing I didn't make a bet. I would have lost. But the fact that everything is going back towards Sladen right now with this protonmail.com IP address, very, very interesting. It is definitely heading back his way. And now we're wondering if he's using a false email address. And if that's the case, then his ass is in a sling because we've traced it right back to him. Now, I'm not accusing him of doing this, not until the investigation is complete and the facts are there. Okay. I'm just keeping you all up to date on this and showing you where everything is leading. Okay. And as I stated on Facebook, those who are lesser in rank and experience would probably just go into their altar room and start throwing curses and throwing curses and hexes around. Okay, this is how witch wars get started. But those more experienced will gather the info, gather the evidence, and then do what needs to be done. Okay. Now, in this case, it started with how should I say this, a presumptuous notion that it was me. It was brought to somebody higher up in an organization that I'm studying and semi a part of at the moment. And the individual brought it to my attention. And then we went from there and started investigating. I went out and did these videos and sent it to some brothers and some sisters of mine, and a few people actually came my way and introduced me to a few other things, which I have forwarded to the head, not just the masters, but also to, like I said, the head of the group. So all of these individuals are in the loop, just like you are. So everything that we find out is out there in the open for all to see. This individual who is sending these photos, sending these emails, is going to be sought out, and the truth is going to be revealed. So, with that said, till next time, this Dark Sorcerer is out. And like I said, when more information comes up, we will, or I should say, put it out there for you. Okay? In the meantime, do some research for yourself on your path. Try to become enlightened and try to contemplate on defensive and reversal magics, but also more psionic type influences in your practice. It will benefit you in the long run. Okay? But for now, don't believe everything you're told. Always believe in the facts and follow the evidence where it goes. Don't try to interpret it without the bigger picture. Okay? Because that is how witch wars are started. Okay? And like I said, I have no beef with VK Jahannam, just like I have no beef with anyone else because I don't need to. I don't want it in my life, nor do I need it in my life. And I can tell you that VK is probably thinking the same thing. He doesn't want a beef. He doesn't want a war. He doesn't want anything outside of him doing his own thing. It's the same thing with me. But someone is clearly trying to start something between the two of us. And now that we're on to them, guess what? Your ass is in a sling. And we've got our sights on you. So, have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time.